Pneumatic tubes were originally used to transfer money and sensitive documents. Today, these systems have a different purpose. Hospitals use them to quickly transport blood samples to their labs. For patients who need a quick diagnosis, these pipelines are a lifeline. Many hospitals have a series of pneumatic pipes running behind their walls. Healthcare workers seal medical samples in capsules and put them in the system. These pipelines can be several miles long. A computer allows users to monitor the capsule's movement. Compressed air instantly pushes the capsules through the tubing. They arrive at the lab in seconds. The building process starts with the send and receive unit. A worker glues tubes to a plate. Both are made of plastic to reduce static. He slides the tubes through holes in the top of the unit's metal housing. He places more tubing inside the housing, then installs the track. The tubing slides back and forth on the track to shift between send and receive mode. He screws a bracket to the box. It contains a motor for the sliding mechanism. Then he places the unit in an upright position. He connects the motor to a power source to test it. He confirms that the motor moves the plastic chutes back and forth smoothly. The worker connects an air source to the system to verify that the seals and vents work properly. At the next station, a technician removes the temporary door. Then he wires the motor to the electrical power source. He bundles the wires and trims the plastic ties. He screws the computerized control panel to the door. Then he reattaches the door. The technician wires the control panel and verifies that it works. Then he connects the computer in the send and receive unit to one in a diverter unit. He confirms that the two computers communicate. Each pneumatic delivery system has several diverters. They allow the medical capsules to turn a corner or change direction to reach their final destination. He installs a gear and motor. Then he tests the movement of the pipe from one outlet to the next. If everything works properly, he screws the back panel on. Then they connect the diverter and other transfer units to tubing in the walls of the hospital. Next, they make the delivery capsules. A worker places the plastic body in a machine. He activates it, and the machine spins a cap onto the body. The spinning also generates heat, which fuses the two parts. He slides the capsule onto a post to keep it in place. Then he hooks one end of a spring to the lid framework, and the other end to the sliding lid. He screws the sliding lid to the framework. Now the lid easily snaps open and shut. He places a rubber casing onto the end and stretches a rubber gasket around the rim. He wraps fabric bands around both ends. This helps buffer the capsule during the journey through the pipeline. He tucks the bands into the rims using a screwdriver. He installs plastic bumpers inside. They help cushion any blows to the capsule and its contents during the ride through the pipeline. This capsule is now ready for a test run. The technician inserts it in the chute and programs the path. He opens the door to monitor its progress. The tubes slide over to collect the capsule, and then slide back to drop it into the main pipeline. Compressed air blows it through the system. It zips through the pipes and arrives safely at its final destination.